and I say this every time, but it has been a long time since I've uploaded on this channel, at least 2 to 3 weeks. A lot of that is because, I'm really not feeling this game known as Madden 20, but there is Madden 21 on the horizon. They did drop their trailer, I guess, their teaser, their clickbait telemarketer thing. I don't know. They dropped a trailer a little over 24 hours ago as of recording this, maybe even longer than that, and it was not received well. As a matter of fact, that trailer has more dislikes than likes. I think last time I checked it, it was at 13,000 likes to 16,000 dislikes, which means people aren't messing with Madden 21, and there could be a lot of reasons for that. I mean, the two that I really speculated, and these are the two that I'm sticking with in my opinion, just based on kind of the perception that I'm getting. Number one, it just looks way too similar to Madden 20, which a lot of that could be because, well, they planned on showing the trailer a couple weeks ago, but with everything going on in our country, America, unless you're an international viewer, then everything going on in the United States, with everything going on, they decided to respectfully delay it. So because of that, we get it 2 weeks later, and of course within that time span, the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox just kind of did a reveal in terms of how it looks, so they haven't gotten gameplay on the new gen, I don't think. So the gameplay was basically similar in that regard. I'm not trying to cut EA, I'm not trying to cut Madden any slack. I'm just kind of putting together why that could be. And then the second reason is, the trailer in general was just very underwhelming, and that is the camp that I'm in. The trailer was very underwhelming for Madden 21, and mainly because they didn't go over anything, really. I mean, normally when you go over like a trailer, normally when you drop a trailer or a teaser, it is supposed to get you hyped. It is supposed to get you wanting more, and I don't think the Madden 21 trailer accomplished either. It didn't really get me hyped to buy the next game, and it didn't really leave me desperately wanting more. It just kind of sent the message of, I don't know if I want to buy this game, or at least pay full price for it off rip. I might just wait for it to go down to like $30 or something, because I'm just not sure as of now. And granted, details are going to come out within the next week or two. I think June 25th they're supposed to be doing a gameplay Twitch stream, and then I think they'll touch on franchise and Ultimate Team and that kind of stuff. But it's just not looking all that promising, man, because in the trailer you're supposed to, traditionally, you would go over stuff that's marketable. You'll be going over stuff like new things coming into the game. The four things they really touched on was, basically talking about running the ball, like with the sticks and stuff, more stick control for the user. And then they touched on, I don't know, pass rush. They touched on how they're going to change up pass rush, I guess, and the new feel for that. And then they touched on celebrations. Celebrations was one of the big sales pitches for Madden in their trailer, and that's just very underwhelming. And I know over-analyzing a 90-second trailer, but if you go back and look at the like to dislike ratio for basically any Madden trailer that is on the official EA Madden YouTube channel, I went back and I did a little case study. I looked at Madden 18, Madden 19, and Madden 21. And I'm going to go ahead real quick, pull it up on my phone, because I have that information on my phone. So let me go ahead and just pull that up. Alright, so we'll start off, of course, with, where is Madden 18? Alright, there's Madden 18 on my phone anyway. 25,000 likes to 2.1 million dislikes. It was received really well. Now, Madden 18 was not a great game. It was okay. It was okay. It was just one of those okay Maddens, pretty much. So yeah, that's the official Madden 18 trailer teaser. That's actually how they have it listed. 25k likes, 2.1k dislikes. Then you go to Madden 19. All right, Madden 19 might have been the worst Madden released in the past decade. 19,000 likes, 3.8 thousand dislikes. That Madden has been received better than Madden 21. Now, I wasn't able to find Madden 20, so sorry for the inconvenience, but Madden 21, according to my most recent screenshot, which was like kind of late afternoon, this will probably go up in the evening time, but late afternoon, 13,000 likes, 16,000 dislikes, man. People just aren't messing with Madden. And I think another reason that's, and I guess they're getting woke on the whole Madden thing, and a lot of that has to do anyway, my bad. So a lot of that for Madden 21, I think just again people are underwhelmed by it, and I think people are becoming more woke to Madden. I think people are realizing like, dude, they're not doing much to the game. And really, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, franchise mode has just gotten more watered down year by year. Oh my god, they added scenario engines. Holy crap, dude. Literally go back and play Madden 08 on the PlayStation 3. It is more in-depth than any of the franchises that Madden has put out in the last, I don't know, decade. Seriously, you think I'm like overreacting. I'm serious. Like, you can go back and play Madden 08 on your PlayStation 3 or your PlayStation 2. Alright, so check that out. And then, you know, same thing. You could go on Madden 12. Madden 12 had a feature in that game that was brought back from Madden 20. The Pro Bowl. And they marketed it like it was a brand new thing. No, it was from Madden 12. The PlayStation 3 era. It was nothing new. It was something in an old game that the development team constantly tiptoed around and made excuses for not having in the game. Oh, we can't generate all 32 helmets onto one field at the same time. As technologically advanced as you are, you're a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't want to hear that shit. Yes, you can. You can. You're just too lazy to. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Listen, I'm not here to make excuses for EA, and I was not going to, especially with the Pro Bowl, so I ain't really trying to hear all that. But when there is franchise news, when there is, I guess, news in general, and we get to see a first look at some more gameplay instead of the snippet, you know, then I'll be able to give like a more better opinion. This is just kind of a first impression, you know. First impressions mean everything, right? Well, Madden 21's first impressions have more dislikes than likes, and quite frankly, a lot of people aren't really looking forward to it. And this is my advice to people. If you don't like Madden, don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's literally what I said in the video, like the last video I have uploaded. I literally told people, like, yo, if you don't enjoy playing Madden, don't think Madden 21 is worth $60. If you don't like the state that Madden's in, don't buy it. Nobody's forcing you to. And I think that's what people need to understand. Like, I'm not forcing you to buy Madden. EA might be trying to force you to buy Madden, but nobody's telling you, dude, you have to get Madden. You have to. You know, like, no, nobody's saying that. So, I guess end of the day, like, yeah, first impression, not looking so good for Madden 21. Right now, they're at an L state. But June 25th comes around, they do some more gameplay, and you find out more details about, like, Face of the Franchise. Like, apparently in Face of the Franchise this year, you can actually be a running back or a wide receiver. That is progress. Now, you're not being a safety or a corner or a linebacker or a pass rusher. You're not doing that, but it's a step in the right direction. But again, you can't be given pity points for a step in the right direction either, because they used to be way more advanced. They used to have way more stuff in the game for you to do. And the way that I look at a Madden game, if you're not entertained, at least entering the last 6 weeks, at least up to entering the last 6 weeks of that game cycle, if you are not entertained up to that point, if there ain't enough crap for you to do in the game, then it's not good. Period. You should have fun. You should look forward to playing Madden. You should be entertained. You know, you should feel like there's a lot of stuff for you to do. there's not really that much to do. I mean, what do you really do in QB1 phase of the franchise? You play 2 college games, and you might mess around with your quarterback in a season of franchise mode with a player, basically, and then that's it. You know, you don't really do nothing for the most part. Franchise mode, I mean, you can be as creative as you want, but unless you're Mr. Hurricane and you got friends creating draft classes for you based around a dynasty that you do on your second channel, it's really not that fun. It's really not that entertaining, unless you really get into it. And really, then there's just not enough features and enough things to do to really get you into it. It's not like the older Madden games, you know? So there's not really a whole lot going on. And then another thing, like Superstar KO, it's fun, but I mean, after a while, you're gonna get bored of it, because it's almost like you're getting the same players over and over. You know, Ultimate Team, I mean, how much money are you just gonna throw down the drain in that game mode? Because that's all they really want, so, you know, that's all EA's really looking for, is that money. The analytics ain't looking so good with the like to dislike ratio, so that's gonna say something to them. You know, Madden 20 was the highest selling game in terms of copies and units pushed, and probably even money spent on the game too. Madden 20 was successful, so you know what those EA people are thinking? Man, we had a lot of success with Madden 20. We might need to replicate that. So it wouldn't surprise me if this game is actually very similar and damn near identical to Madden 20. And to that, I say just give us a 20 gigabyte patch fixing everything, update the rosters, and just call it Madden 21 at that point, because it just feels like you're slapping us in the face. Like, you're insulting a lot of people's intelligence by basically putting out the same game. But hopefully that's not the case, man. You know, let's just try to be somewhat optimistic. It's hard to, because EA's been lying to the customers forever. You know, everything ain't what it seems to be, especially with EA. So just, I don't know, man. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, we'll see where Madden 21 goes with this. Only redeemable quality really is you get it for free on the next gen if you buy it on the current gen. So that's a positive. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. Peace out.